let's get up in here. What the? Wait, I skipped too far. Walmart shoplifter caught red-handed after $4,000 shopping spree. Bro, I got work in like 3 hours. $4,000. Y'all don't understand the big ass carts I done seen come up and through Walmart. 2 carts, 3 carts, and they ain't not even pushing like 2 bands. 4,000 is fucking crazy. How did y'all let this happen, bro? Walmart, how did this happen, bro? Like, talk to me. Let's watch. Video by police cam.
2025. Officers were dispatched to Walmart in response to an ongoing shoplifting incident.
Hi.
Hi.
They didn't tell me. They told me I was
Is this the
speaking with
perpetrator?
them about the reaction. I guess it needs to be speedy as well.
Yeah, I'm working a detail today specifically for shoplifting, retail thefts and whatnot, so I'm gonna get your information and then we're gonna go from there, okay?
Alright.
We units that are out to 2012. We made
I'm gonna go with my
Bro, 4,000. She had to be back there in electronics.
friend, right?
Is that what I'm seeing in her basket?
Say that again?
I'll get to go with my crippled friend and it's in the wheelchair, right?
Well, let's get your name and information first, and so go ahead, take a seat for me. Do you have an ID on you?
Yes.
So, what'd you guys see?
So I was one.
Bro, that's how you know you're just a shitty person, bro. First thing out the gate, she pulling the disabled card. My friend crippled. I gotta go with him. Man, that don't matter right now. You stole 4 bins worth of merchandise at a Walmart. We're getting you up out of here, okay? That's terrible, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You just.
That washed. So we saw what we thought to be concealment in electronics, but we didn't have confirmation on it. We saw concealment again in pets.
What did I say? Electronics. That's the worst part to sell out of. I ain't gonna lie.
Let him talk, please.
You is not getting
When
away.
she got to the SCOs, we watched her scan a few items and then put everything else into bags without ringing it up. Once she exited our last point of sale, so we made the stop, and then we just filtered through the receipts that she did have for the stuff. Then we watched her just put it directly in the bag, pull it off the shelf, put it directly in the bag. And they're getting the training receipt right now from it.
Okay.
There wasn't anything taken directly.
Do you have an estimated amount?
So I just talked to Shoplifter, and he told me
Estimated amount, let's hear it.
$300.
Okay.
So they should have.
At least over 300, but the title say 4 bins. Stop right there. Stop right there, buddy. At least. So at most what? Because if the title saying 4 and you saying 300, that ain't the same number.
That soon, I would imagine they should be at the last portion of it.
Okay.
He said 300, right?
Yeah, no problem.
At least over 300.
Sorry, they just got tied up on something, so it's gonna be just a second before I get.
The 4,000 kind of was suspicious
here
to
in
me in the
Carbondale?
first place. They got us
Because
both.
the machine that I rang most of my stuff up with, they said that it wasn't cash, that it was card. So by the time we went back over there, whenever she did that, I didn't have time to ring up anything else in my card.
But you had 8 items on your receipt, and you had way over more 8 items, so you should have known,
And I could have,
but you didn't.
if I could have done it with, no, ma'am.
What are you talking about? She's sitting there talking about some, I didn't have time and the machine didn't take cash and card and she walked over there and the rest of my items, I didn't have time. Ma'am, you stole them shits. You was trying to walk out without paying for them. She's using a lot of words and she's not talking about anything, bro. I walked over, but I didn't have time. So, and then my crippled friend, I gotta go with my crippled friend, bro.
Let me talk.
No, you're gonna stand up.
If-
Let me talk. Turn around. Turn around between you.
I just got a soundboard, y'all tell.
Come on. We need to talk and figure some stuff out. You're not gonna
Damn,
talk
that shit
over
barely
us,
even fit around
okay?
her big ass wrist.
Okay, but I'm not telling the truth.
Okay. Well, they have video of everything, so that'll make it easy.
The officer, like, you must not understand what's going on here, shorty. You think you got time to explain and talk and negotiate and reason with niggas. She said, all right, just turn around.
All right, Kelsey, go ahead and take a seat for me.
Not yet.
She
Kelsey, you're
high?
under arrest for retail theft, okay? They have the itemized receipt and it looks like it was over
Retail
$500. All right, so that is a felony amount. So you
Over
can have that
500.
conversation with me, okay?
And then after the police station, where,
Probably to jail,
for the weekend?
most likely, yeah. This is a felony arrest.
I know, but I don't have any of my medication or anything.
Okay, I'll notify the jail. Do you have, so do you have EpiPen, is that correct?
No, it's not EpiPen. I take like 30 minutes.
Okay, well, whoever you live with or someone you can call to go to your house, they can always bring the medication up to the jail.
Okay, I've got to talk to my, I've got to talk to my friend who is paralyzed. He's gonna about to be the one to go to my house.
Okay. We'll get in contact with them, all right?
Yes, so what made this all of a sudden?
Bro, what makes people think that when you get arrested, you start bringing up disabilities, illnesses, and medicines, people who with me who crippled? She told you, ma'am, you are going to jail. You said for the weekend. She said most likely. After that, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket, ma'am. You have nothing. There's nothing else you can say that can give you any leeway to do anything, bro. You might as well sit there and become a statue and do only as you're told. Like, literally, I would start disassociating in this moment right
being
here.
in jail all weekend.
Because this is a felony.
Okay.
So, felony arrests go to jail for incarceration. Is any
She
of
playing
this paid
dumb?
for?
She gotta be playing.
That's
She's
all
trolling.
my stuff is paid for.
What's not paid for is outside the door.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a list view. Next,
Y'all niggas ain't buying YouTube bread. Y'all just watching my shit because I ain't got no ads on my shit. Shut up.
He was going out the last, Jim, he's in a wheelchair, he's an older man, I've gotta tell him what's going on.
He's at the service desk.
Clear download, Diana.
Is she
No,
is
I
she
need
the
to tell
caretaker of this
him.
older
I
man
need
in
to
the
tell him
wheelchair?
where
Because
to get
that's
my
concerning.
medication So I don't see so bubbly.
Police car. We don't have to tell him, come down here. We told him what was
But if he
going
going
on.
to get her meds, maybe not. Maybe it's just cool. Maybe that's her nigga.
Can I put my paper?
Bro, it was just titty all up in my face. Oh my gosh, bro. This is the Karens of 2026 right here. We no longer have the Karens that are up in Walmart, McDonald's, and asking for the manager. Karens have stooped down to this level, bro. Look at this lady's face. This is Oscar award worthy, bro. Is that the one where they acting, or is it the Grammys is music. This is Oscar award winning right here, bro. She got up strategically so that the lady, she tried to walk off so that the lady would try to stop her, and then she you got me.
Just broke my thumb.
Come on.
Where'd you want to put them?
Oh my, it's pissing
My
me off.
receipt.
I'm trying to stop pausing, yeah.
You just broke my thumb.
I already have all that.
Do you not understand how bad I have seizures and congestive heart failure? You don't. Because when you put me in
She gotta be high or
you
drunk
don't
or
give me the
something.
medications. None of them do.
If you're able to clear from Panera, can you assist 406 with her 295?
What's that?
This is a hard watch.
She's still about $4,000.
So she's been trespassed too, so she just breached the trespass.
There it goes. Y'all heard it?
One criminal trespass.
She's sitting there now. The facial expression changed up. It's different now. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let's laser in, lock in. So she just went from, you broke my thumb, to stoic. When they start talking about the 4 bands she done stole over time, bro. See, that's what y'all niggas gonna get. When y'all still at a Walmart, they have a picture of your face. We see you. Everybody who goes in Walmart, we see you. No matter what you got on your face, somebody's gonna be there to identify you. They're gonna know who you are, and they're gonna know that jacket that you have on. It's yours, and And sorry, I'm trying to fix this camera shit. But bro, look at this. I don't want to hear what she say. Peter Griffin looking at over here. I want to see what she said.
The total amount that we have recorded on theft is $3,900.
So is that like all the Walmarts together, or is that just Carbondale branch, or?
She was originally trespassed from Marion.
406 Carbondale.
And she was on.
You really did it.
Multiple different Walmarts,
The old
bro.
man that lives is not trespassed. He just got out
Have
of.
it right here. He's trespassed.
He just got back into Carbondale from 2 years being in the federal joint. So how is he trespassed?
Okay. That doesn't help your case. You just talking just to talk now.
We're already doing
He's
that.
not in trouble.
Now she's trying to throw everybody else under the bus. Who is she talking about? Her friends?
He's not in trouble.
Damn, they start backing your shit up. She pissing me off in the back. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, Kelsey, we're gonna go out to my car. My partner just showed up.
Kelsey, come on, girl. Kelsey.
Wheel that to the door.
Can't.
Who that with the pink hair? Or is that a hat?
I need to talk to
I'm
him.
just gonna take her back and drop.
I need to talk to him about my medicine.
Okay, we'll get your medicine.
It's so crazy to see, like, the psychologic of the human brain. Like, you start, I promise you, I bet you she don't act like this on a day-to-day. Maybe she do. You know, I know it's a lot of white people that, no disrespect, because I love y'all. But it's a lot of people, like, weirdos. Not even just white people, weirdos who just act like this on a day-to-day. But you can tell she don't. Like, she over here started whining and, I need my medication. Like, she turned into a baby. Ain't that crazy? Like, she just started crying and shit, talking about anything.
What the hell?
No, you guys don't in Murfreesboro, and then you don't ever give it to me, and then I just seize for nothing but a week straight.
Can you tell me that guy's name again?
What guy?
The guy that was waiting on you?
Jim.
Jim?
Yes.
What's Jim wearing today?
He's in a wheelchair.
Okay, what's Jim?
An older man. He's tan jacket.
Okay, and he has access to your house to get the medication?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll go talk to him.
Okay, I need to talk to him myself.
No, you can call him when we get back to the PD, that's fine.
I can't call him. He don't have a phone.
Okay, well I can't let you speak to
He
him
just
right
got out of feds. I can't speak. He has no phone. I have to speak to
Why was you
verbal
rolling with
approval.
Jim? Jim don't sound like a
now.
good
That guy
dude
that
either.
was with her?
He just got out, he got no phone. Who is Shorty with the pink? That gotta be a beanie.
Okay, he also was trespass? Okay.
Is she the snitch? She the one who told?
Or is this going to jail?
This,
It's the hang
I don't
on.
really care about this going to jail. She keeps complaining she has medication and that Jim needs to get the medication. So I'm wondering if this Jim guy, if you wouldn't mind asking him, he has access to her house. And so you can tell him. Yeah, exactly. He can drop it off in Murfreesboro.
Perfect. Cool. All right.
Thanks, Treat.
Is Pink just awkwardly walking away
So
now?
why am I the one that's being stuck?
Because you were the one that was caught shoplifting.
I wasn't caught shoplifting. I was trying to use the machine. It was broken. That's why I had to take it to the card reader. If we
Was
hurry
it broken all them $3,900 other times too? Or not? Yes or no?
Am I able to get in front of the judge today?
No, you can't see the judge today, but you'll be able to see them Monday.
At 1:30? Or at 9 a.m.?
I don't know what time roll call is, but or jail call, but I think it's sometime in the morning.
I knew as soon as they said to walk this way that they were gonna find some way.
Is she trying to like fraternize with the police officer now? She like, you white, I'm white. Small talk. Listen, I promise you, this is what she doing.
To lock me up the weekend. That didn't matter.
What
What
like
was
who
they for, what was
cares?
not. They were gonna find some way to lock me up the weekend.
I knew they was gonna get me. I just knew they was gonna get me. If you was really innocent and you was just trying to use the machine, how did you know beforehand that, oh, I know they're gonna come get me today? Today might be my day. You wouldn't have that feeling in your chest unless you was doing some shit wrong, because that's the only way that they would ever need to come get you. I never feel like, oh, they might come get me today because I never did nothing that might make them come get me. You see?
Don't work. I used the scan gun. If your scan gun is not working, when you pull the trigger and it's right over the bars?
Oh my
That is not my
gosh.
fault. Could you ask around at least?
She just
when we get there to see
yapping.
if I can get to go to court at 9.
Is this
on
all the rest of this
Monday?
video is just
You
her
can
yapping?
ask them,
Ask who?
the jail staff.
Like, let's get up in here. What the? Wait, I skipped too far.
Then you tell me that, okay? I'm gonna read your Miranda rights, Kelsey. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
Is this real? I don't want to laugh at this real.
is Carbondale 406.
406.
Can you get EMS and
Is she
route
covering it?
processing for
Or
a
is she
possible
talking?
seizure?
Possible seizure. She had to touch her thing to talk.
Kelsey, you awake?
Yo, you gotta give her the sternum rub. I learned about that in NPE in CPR. Like, I had to take that to graduate. Oh hell no. Shit, if this is fake, she
There you
acting
go.
real good.
Why don't you sit up for me,
Is that
okay?
real? It might be real. That's crazy that happened right there.
Blue don't stop it by itself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
Can I come inside? It's really late.
not right now.
Mommy wants you to clean up your dishes from yesterday.
Huh?
Mommy wants you to clean up your dishes from yesterday.
Okay.
Wait for EMS to get here, okay? They'll come check you out. Anyways, as I was saying, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney and to have that attorney present during questioning by police.
Sign in the computer here, I'll help you.
It's just so crazy to me how you start having a medical emergency right as soon as you get taken up, bro. As soon as they get you, your shit start.
This one, I would just worry about the offense, which we're going to do felony, retail theft, and trespass.
Okay.
And subjects, we'll just fill her information out.
Okay.
Felony.
And yeah, I need to clear my
Oh
computer.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Just a future question, because it's already a felony amount. But does that still count as
10-4.
if there's a conviction on that to bump retail theft?
I'd have to look, but
Bro, imagine you just sitting over here and your shit, you really just seized and you watching niggas determine your future, bro. You watching niggas click the pen thinking about, are we gonna get her on this one too? Let me go back and see. That shit sucks.
Working with our registered nurse, that has nothing to do with anything.
She still ain't
to do
gonna shut
with
the fuck up.
Stealing or
what was it then?
documenting.
Before she couldn't hear it, now she got some shit to say.
The 17 charges is because Manny Mazel was behind 3 months and he gave me paperwork to do on his charges, which was mental handicap.
I'm tapping out now. I can't listen to Shorty talk no more, and I think they listening because they both got quiet. Hey, let me know what y'all think, man. Walmart gonna get y'all. Y'all gotta understand, like, and I know you done stole something out of Walmart, bro. Look at me. Don't end up like Shorty, bro. And if they do come get you, just get got. Cause god damn, you might end up on YouTube on police cam with 238,000 people looking at your ass acting dumb. Let's look at these comments. Yeah, she really just gonna continue right after that seizure. It say, if you don't want to spend a weekend in jail, just don't shoplift on Friday or Saturday. I like this female officer. She does not want to listen to the BS. Facts. She was just strictly by the book. Selling 4 bands worth of merchandise and then acting outraged when you get arrested is wild work. Someone who is that ill carries their medication on them and does not put themselves in stressful situations. Facts. Why is Jim your emergency contact? No disrespect to the people out there that can't walk and all that. But why is he the one that you just gotta talk to when you get arrested? That's terrible. Miracle of miracles. Her broken thumb has healed itself on the way to the squad car. Yeah, bro. She was just talking to her ass. But hey, though, let me know what y'all think. And I'm gone.